that we need to wrap our heads around these complex issues. I do think there's a very important place for government in all of this, and for enabling a new economy and for enabling new types of businesses. But I know that this discussion is going to keep it, I think, to mostly to businesses here, I'm guessing, and mostly to free enterprise and the private sector. But I just, for the record, do think that we need to constantly be pressuring our government to be accountable and to offer us innovative solutions. That aside, to the issue of economics, for me, I think all of this, in talking about transitioning to a new paradigm, it really does begin with dialogue, with raising awareness, for getting those early adopters on board. It's not going to happen unless we have a very clear, honest discussion. And some of those things can be frightening when we talk about change, and there's a large section of the population that's very change averse. They don't want change. They just want to wake up in the morning and go to work and read the paper and watch the football game, and things are going to be okay. Someone's going to take care of it. But Jonathan Haidt actually is a great researcher from his TED Talk. He talks very much about how we have this polarization of fear about change, and then we have another half who are very ambitious to see change. And we can see this playing out in sort of the policies of not necessarily the left or the right, but policies of varying levels and varying ideologies that we see in our political system. So for me, back to the issue of scale though, when we talk about the economy, I think all of us tend to, we live in a culture that sort of obfuscates the reality that there is more than one economy. And we're told that the economy's good or the economy's bad, and generally when they say that, they show a ticker tape of the